got? We got Super 23 in here. A pigeon shit show. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm gonna escape this fucking pigeonhole that I've created. It's completely self-inflicted. Trust me. I'm 100%. I'm the one that did this. But that means I'm also the only person who could crawl out the hole and then fill it back in with dirt. Which we'll get into that in a little bit. First, we'll let the mooners gather, because the mooners, like the die-hard mooners who come every week, are the main people that I need to talk to today. Alright, we got Kevin Mack in the house. Sick bastard. Always love seeing that username. It's a pretty good username. I noticed that it says sick bastard 71 and there's an underscore in the middle. It makes me wonder if just straight like sick bastard was already taken. If not, I might have to make a 6th YouTube channel. David Williams said, how's it hanging? It's hanging pretty good. Kicking it in the van. Nice vibes. Got my matcha for the morning. Got my leftover salad from yesterday to munch on for breakfast. Mooner reporting from Stratocaster. Mars, hello. Couldn't think of a good username. I think Mars is cool. I am curious what your real name is though, honestly. Please tell me. Scrumpy in the house, what's up? There are a bunch of sick bastards. I had to be precise. Yeah, I figured that'd be a pretty high sought after username. When I was making this channel, I was really like surprised that Van on the Moon wasn't taken. I mean, I guess I wasn't surprised because I'm like, the other like more typical Van puns were taken, like Van Gogh and like Van on the Run, you know, like more like, I don't know, on the nose. And then finally I searched Van on the Moon and there was no results, and I'm like, fuck yes. And then that's how Van on the Moon became my main channel. Got Dane Giroux in the house. Sick bastard's real name is Eric. I like that it's with a K, but I still like sick bastard better. Oh yeah, Scrumpy said he's working on his shit show van. I saw the video you tagged me in. That does look like a shit show. That, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, but I'm glad somebody feels my pain. Not that I would want other people to feel pain, but you know, it's nice knowing you're not alone. Monster Hog. Scrumpy's real name is Carlos. I didn't expect that at all. I actually never questioned your name as Scrumpy. That never even crossed my mind that Scrumpy is not your name. Mars's real name is Marshall? I never would have guessed that either, but it makes sense to shorten Marshall to Mars. So yeah, this all checks out, but I just did not consider any of this. Oh, sound is reverbing. Okay, I'll turn down. Now that my volume is off, it should be better. Bavishe Punya. That's your real name. That is a really sweet name. Also, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen that name before. Wow, Scrumpy's from Puerto Rico. I wouldn't have expected that either. And David T, the moderator in the house. DZHV, I see that username a lot too. Means future. Oh, and Kevin Mack. Always super good vibes. The band of misfits, yes. The Mooners. Okay. Most of the Mooners have gathered. What do you think David's real name is? I would think David, but after seeing all these other answers, I apparently am really bad at guessing names. Also, is the reverb gone now? I hope so, because if it wasn't being caused by my iPad volume being on, then I don't know how to fix it. I am trying to plan what my next van project will be. David T said it's still reverbing. I don't know what to do about it. I'll move it a little bit towards me and maybe that'll... Okay, Rainbows has confirmed it's just for David T. There might be something going on like in your wherever you are, maybe. Someone asked what religion I am. We've had the religion talk. I am one of those people who's like not specifically like in one religion. I am a believer of many things. He has several Man on the Moon windows. Maybe, yeah, it could be a bunch of tabs. Oh, also, this morning, which I just remembered because I got a notification showing that it's posted. I'm like, okay, it posted like 2 hours ago, but whatever. I posted an ukulele video this morning, so that's exciting. I'm branching out. Why do you do your hair like that? What's the inspo? There are so many different inspirations, but my dreads are another one of those topics that like we've talked about so many times on this live stream. Which, okay, this is all tying into why I've gathered you all here today. Yeah, it's about I don't know. Okay, let me gather my thoughts. So, I'm just getting so distracted by the chats. Like, I'm like, you look like you know about crystals and horoscopes. I do. I'm actually pretty good at astrology by now. But, okay. Did you get a damn pigeon for a pet? No, I'm trying to rid pigeons from my life, which you know that, you know how the universe, like, shows us things as a mirror, like we get like constant signals from the environment around us. Lately, when I go to my favorite beach to hang out at on island, there's been this woman who is sitting there feeding like 100 pigeons. And I have never seen it before. I've been going to this beach for like years. And all of a sudden there's this lady with like so many pigeons that she's feeding all the time. And I'm wondering, I'm like, I was already thinking I'm in a fucking pigeonhole, and then now this lady's like swarming my favorite beach with a shit ton of pigeons, and I'm like, okay, universe, I'm listening. I see your signal that you're sending me. Which I'm still getting so distracted by the chat. What do I wash my teeth with? It's a brand called Himalaya Botanic. Also, Rainbows did feed me quail eggs last night. They were about that big, little tiny little things, and hard. They were a lot more stiff than chicken eggs, which obviously the shell would be hard. I'm talking about the egg out of the shell, hard boiled, very stiff. And the the yolk was kind of not that great. It had a weird taste. I will only eat more if I devil them. I'll make them into deviled eggs because then I won't have to taste the yolk. The yolk will just taste like relish and mustard and be delicious. Oh, people are asking about the miles on the van. I think there's like 180,000. 180,596. That's how many miles the van has, which it for being a 40-year-old vehicle, that's not too bad. I think that my car actually has more miles than my van, and it's like a 2004 little Toyota thing. Or maybe I'm tripping. My car might have like 140,000. But nonetheless, relatively low miles compared to like other old vehicles. What car you got? This is a 1981 Volkswagen Vanagon Westfalia. This is my bed area. This is my kitchen. And then I'll flip the camera real quick and show you guys the front view. Here's my driver's seat. Here's the new Velvet Headliner Amazing Edition. My sparkly purple dashboard. So yeah, that is what vehicle I have. And I love it. It is what this whole entire channel is about. Wow, I see the mods are hard at work. Don't dox myself. I'm very careful to not dox myself. Do you play guitar? I technically can play guitar, but I don't. I prefer ukulele all the way. And a lot of people always are like, I don't know, ukulele is seen as like a just easier guitar, but I'm like, no, it's its whole own thing. I actually uploaded an ukulele video this morning on my ukulele channel called Warm Pistachio. I did a cover of the song Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin, because I play so many songs on ukulele. I perform on the boats, and I'm really like, I play all the time, like almost every day I get in at least a couple songs. And I'm like, why doesn't my YouTube presence reflect that? All I have to do is turn on the camera and record me jamming, and then boom, there's like videos to put out. So I finally recorded one a couple days ago, uploaded it this morning, and then after this live stream, I actually have another video coming out on my Molly Eichenberger channel after this live stream, because like the title of this live stream says, I am escaping my pigeonhole, my self-inflicted pigeonhole that I've stuck myself in with this van channel, and I am ready. So here's what I've been meaning to say and keep getting distracted from. I'm gonna just get it out, and then we'll go back to mooning like the mooners do about all the random shit. So there is still going to be I get so distracted. Do you play heavy metal songs on the ukulele? I do. Actually, that's one of my favorite things to do, is take really like hard songs and then make like soft girl indie covers of it. But anyway, there's going to be new content every Saturday, period. But you guys don't know which channel it's gonna be on. There's gonna be a new video, an episode of something every Saturday, but it's no longer committed to Van on the Moon. Now, there will be a video every Saturday, but it might be on the Molly Eichenberger channel. It might be a warm pistachio premiere. It might be a new flow art video on Molly Top Circus. It's up to the universe. I'm just gonna like do what I feel like and be more in flow, because I decided a little over a year ago that I was gonna hit the Van on the Moon channel hard. I was like, I'm gonna pick one and I'm gonna go for it and see what happens when you do every week for a year. So I did that basically social media experiment where I created Van on the Moon, and for the past year I've been every weekend doing something, like if not an episode, at least a live stream, and it got a good amount of growth. Now we're at like 4,300 something subscribers. We get thousands of views every video. It's great. But like, for dedicating a whole year to focusing on this and totally just like abandoning my other art, you know, the trade-off, I don't know if that trade-off is worth it, because being in this pigeonhole, I have so many, like literally so many video ideas for my other channels all the time. I've got notepads, one for each channel, with like huge lists of things I want to make, and then they don't get made because I'm like, but I gotta make the Van on the Moon episode for the week. So I just like am doing the Van on the Moon episode, and then it comes out on Saturday, and then I have to start the next week one. So here we are, and I haven't barely posted to any of my other channels in the past year. I want to change that. So basically, if you guys want to see new content from me every week, you gotta subscribe to all 5 of my channels, is what I'm getting at. I'm still gonna be doing van videos when I want to, which will still be multiple times a week if we're being real here, because I have a lot more projects I want to do for this thing. But this will give me a lot more creative freedom, which is what I've been needing. And there will still be the Mooner live stream every week. Like this Saturday morning chit chats with the Mooners will still be going, because this is the only channel that I can live stream on. You can live stream on pretty much any YouTube channel, but they only like put you on the vertical feed for like new viewers if you have over 1,000 subscribers, I think that's what I read. And this is my only channel with over 1,000 subscribers. So I'll be like, you know, I'll be still doing the live stream on here unless the Molly Eichenberger channel grows past the Van channel. Then I'll start doing it over there, because I want to, like, I don't know, I feel like having the Molly Eichenberger channel be my main channel would make more sense, because I have so much more to my life besides the Van. So that's why I'm gonna go focus on that one for a bit. That's why after this live stream, there's gonna be an episode premiere on that channel. One of the videos on the Molly Eichenberger channel actually has 40,000 views right now. That's higher than any of the Van videos. So like, that channel has potential, and just got accepted as a YouTube partner last night. I got the email, you got accepted, so that channel's monetized also now. So I'm gonna hit that channel hard for a bit, and then we'll return to the van channel. And I will be like letting everyone know where the episode premieres are gonna be each week. Like, I think I saw Scrumpy say that he cross posts. Yeah, I'll be like in the community section, I'll be putting out posts like, oh, this is where the episode premiere is gonna be this week. Someone asked what's the name of the channel. It's called Molly Eichenberger, but I know that's like a really long, weird name, so I put a link to it in the description box for this, because I do want everyone to like come over there after this one. And then yeah, once the Molly Eichenberger channel gets to like 1,000 subscribers, I'll probably switch to doing the most live streams over there. But I like don't know what to call the fans. Here it's really easy. Mooners. I think Mooners is a great name and super fitting for this channel, but I don't know what to call the people who come to the like Molly channel members or whatever. Mooners, gooners. I'm gonna catch up with that chat. Okay, that's my announcement. That's what I needed to tell everyone. Basically, to go to all 5 of my channels and turn on notifications, or else you will miss stuff, because it's not gonna be Van on the Moon Central anymore. I'm turning my focus to myself, which is actually what the video episode coming out today is about. I don't even know. Looks like indica flower. You're talking about me? So, oh, Kevin Mack said, like Jonathan Living Seagull, you're going to fly, fly freedom, the best ride. Rainbows has a couple copies of that book, and I think also a vinyl of it being like a audiobook vinyl question mark. I feel like I saw that in the collection. Dang, Scrumpy got 6 channels. I had no idea. I've seen the Scrumpy McGrumpy channel, but I don't think I've checked out any of your other ones. Jonathan Living Seagull, that book. Maliners. Maliner winners. Yeah, I'm still thinking. Just keep it Mooners. So when Mars, you're a genius. Just keep it Mooners. So when that becomes bigger, people will ask, why are they called Mooners? And it's a good way to talk about this channel. Mars, you are a fucking genius, and I love you. You are a great mooner, full mooner. I'm going to set that up today, actually. 12-inch vinyl. I knew it was in the collection. Someone who's not the FBI asked if I'm a hippie, a gypsy, or just a transient. I'm a human. That's all I know. I love your necklaces. Thank you. This one is a third eye pine cone that I customized a little bit. I added some more gold, like solid 24 karat gold flakes to the front, and then refinished it. And then this one I beaded myself. What do you mean by mooner? the Mooners are the people who come to the channel. There's actually people with the Mooner tag next to their name. Like if you see Mars and Scrumpy, Rainbows, the Mooners, the people who come and vibe every Saturday. Where was I born? California, and I'm glad to not be there anymore. Love the place, but glad to not be there. Someone said, I don't think Mooners means what you think it does. It means people who come to Van on the Moon for every episode, and it also means people who flash their butts. Words can have many meanings. Hi, Katie and Franny. A lot of people are saying that they love my hair, Thank you, I do too. Dreads, I wanted them for forever, finally got them, never gonna get rid of them. How long have I been growing my hair? Wow, a lot of people are talking about my dreads right now. Okay, this dread will show you how long I've been growing my dreads and how fast that they grow. So this is a very important dread for me. I began my dread journey over 3 years ago, and my hair was really short at the time. On my first anniversary of having started my dreads, I put this string at the root. So you can see they were fucking short. And then on my second anniversary of having dreads, I put this string at the root. And then on my third anniversary of having dreads, I put this string at the root. And it's been that long since my third anniversary. So yeah, I've been growing them for over 3 years. And you can see exactly how fast they've been growing, which is fun. I never do anything to this dread. I always put like different extensions and jewelry in my dreads usually, but I took it all out because I recently dyed them darker. They had gotten so sun bleached and brassy, which again, this is all going to be talked about in my video premiere that's coming right after this live stream. Also, one thing that I was considering as I'm like transitioning out of my self-inflicted pigeonhole is that I'll still do Saturday live streams on the Van channel, and then on my Molly channel I can just do random unscheduled live streams whenever I feel like, which I don't know if I want to like actually save them. Like all the Mooner live streams end up getting published to the channel for people to watch later, but I don't know if I want my other channels to just be cluttered with like hours and hours of me chit-chatting and talking about random stuff. Let me know what you guys think, if that's like a good way to have a channel or if it just clutters and drowns out the actual videos. Because I know some people don't really watch live streams. I actually don't really like watch other people's live streams. I haven't ever watched another YouTuber's live stream, so I don't even know how usually people do it. I'm just flying blind here. Egg salad, great username. Got the Mooners and the Gooners all out in full force. What do you want to have? It's a pretty vague question, but the first thing that came to mind was a little patch of land, a little spot in the jungle for myself to park my van on. That is the main thing I want right now. Well, that and a 360 camera. Can we call you Molly? Yeah, that's my name. Go ahead and wear it out. I don't know why people say like, yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. I love hearing people say my name. Can we get a van tour? I'll do a quick one because I've done so many. Here's my bed, which turns into a bench. Here is my table. Here is my kitchen. And then there's where I drive. There's my dope-ass velvet headliner. There's my fruit hammock. There's my ukulele. Here is my acrylic mirror. Aw, someone said, I really love watching your lives. You have helped me English learn. Thank you. I'm so glad that I can be helpful in your journey of learning English. I may not be the best person to learn English from, but it's a good start. Great start. Mars said it's called a garage. A garage would also be nice. Okay, this is what I'm like envisioning / manifesting. I'm thinking I want like a little patch of land. It's kind of, you know, I'm thinking like jungle vibe, but not like overly jungle vibe where it's just like raining all the time. You know, like medium temperate jungle vibe. And then I will have like a driveway and like an orchard / dance movement area, an aerial station, a little spot to pull my van up, which I kind of want one of those like tent, like the huge tents though that you can like drive vehicles into, like I don't know, like a hangar. I don't really know what to call it. It's like when people put up those like canvas workshops that you can zip shut, but they're like big, like you can literally drive a truck into it. If I could have one of those to pull my van into, I would be set, because I would also use it to work on my van in. Like, the mooners have seen the outside of this thing. This bitch is rusty and I need to do something about that, but I don't have anywhere to do it at. So I'm just like, I'm just like not doing anything about it, even though I should. So yeah, eventually that is what I want. That's what I'm envisioning. And I currently live on Maui. I don't know if it's even plausible to try and get land here. It's so expensive and I'm not making that much. I mean, I have a day job that I do pretty all right with in the winter, but I'm only part-time. And YouTube, I'm making like $200 a month-ish. And then people also like Venmo me sometimes, which helps. But that also brings me to that there's Van on the Moon merch now, so you guys should get some of that. It looks pretty fucking sweet. I'll probably order mine later today. You should paint it. That's definitely in the plans. Gotta get rid of the freaking rust first. Have you ever been to Electric Forest? No, but I've seen so many videos from it and I feel like it's like exactly the vibe I would like, because it's like, I'm really into the like futuristic fairy vibe, if you guys can't like sense it off of me. Like, I love the like whimsy woodland creature space, like cosmic woodland creature vibe is the exact element that I like to be in, and I feel like Electric Forest is, from what I can tell, exactly encompassing that vibe. I haven't gotten to go to a proper festival yet. I'm 25. I was in college in Santa Cruz, just in a bubble. I didn't go to festivals while I was in college because there was so much happening in Santa Cruz and the Bay Area all the time. Like, and I was in school, so I was broke, so I wasn't like traveling and going to festivals and shit. I was just going to like all the punk shows downtown, and then any big artist I saw would be like in San Francisco, but not a festival. And then COVID hit, and so there wasn't festivals for like, I don't know, 2 years or something. And then I moved to Maui, and we don't have festivals here, and again, I don't have a bunch of money to be traveling and going to festivals, so I still haven't been to a proper festival. And it's always shocking to people when I tell them that, because they're like, what? But you just like have that vibe. And I'm like, yeah, I know, and I wish that I actually would get to go to them, and it just hasn't panned out that way. But eventually this van, like, once my time on Maui is over, there's a couple different ways it could go. Like, could go to like Big Island and get a patch of land, could ship the van to the mainland and drive around, hit a bunch of fucking festivals, which this is the perfect festival going van. It's already a vibe. It's basically an art car already. So I really want to go, like, even if it's just for like one festival, or like maybe like 3 months of doing festival route. That's in the future. It would have to be once I have a different like living situation on Maui or a different island though, because I don't want to like ship my van to the US and then be like, all right, now I'm stuck here and I can't get back to the islands because I don't have anywhere to be. So yeah, it has to be once I have like a house here slash little patch of land slash ship my van and then ship it back. We'll see. We'll see. There's so much, the future is so wide open right now. Someone said you need to have the money vibe. Yeah, exactly. It's unfortunate that it seems like that's what the festival scene has shifted towards. I mean, like, look at Coachella. Like, I've heard that Coachella used to be a cool vibe and more like, I don't know, just like raw, but then now it's like all celebrities, and I feel like that's like what Burning Man is shifting into also, and they're getting like super expensive. It's all becoming like so mainstream that it's not what it used to be. And not to be one of those people who's always saying like, oh, I was born in the wrong time period, but like genuinely I feel that way. Other than having like social media, I feel like I was meant to be in a time where video creation was so in the forefront of everything, because that's like my main art form, is making videos. Which brings me back to the pigeonhole and what this live stream is about. I haven't made an art video in a year. One of my like mixed media trippy psychedelic art videos, like, that's wrong. Something's wrong about that. How did I let that happen? Guys, we're getting out of this pigeonhole. You guys can come with me or don't. Please come with me. We're going to the other channels for at least a couple months. We're going to the other channels. Wow, people are freaking weird in these comments, guys. We get the weirdest comments. Do you have a boyfriend? I do. He's actually deleting people off this chat right now for being weirdos. So thank you, baby. If you want to see him, he's in this picture. There he is. And there's me. Our little family pictures on the fridge. His name is Rainbows. And he is making jewelry lately. We just did a shoot for these opal necklaces he made that are like some beautiful willow opals. So Etsy shop coming soon, Rainbow Crow Treasures. I'll be doing a plug for it on either this channel or the Molly channel, probably both. once it's launched. His real name? Yeah, Rainbows. You can check his ID. What other channel? I have 5 YouTube channels. 5, because I have this one, the Van channel. I have my Molly channel, which is just like whatever I feel like. I have Molly Top Circus, which is me like playing with fire toys and LED toys. I have Warm Pistachio, which is my like ukulele channel. And then I have I Don't Know Baby, which is my art channel. Someone said my hair is gonna fall out. My hair is the healthiest it's ever been. Someone said read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That sounds like a very sad book. Not depressing? I don't believe that for a second. How long did it take to lock up your hair? It took like 6 months, I'd say, for each dread. I mean, it was pretty immediate because I did the crochet method. So it was, I just like put it into locks and then boom, there it was. They take time to mature, but like it happened pretty immediately. Are you a fire breather? No, I've never breathed fire yet. I have friends that do, and I see them do it, and honestly, I'll just leave it to them. I'm gonna just leave it to them, which it lets it be a more niche thing. Like I've talked to a couple of my friends who do fire breathe, and they actually don't seem to like when other people learn it, because it's like, that was like my special thing, and I'm like, girl, you go ahead and have that. I'm totally fine with not having to put lighter fluid in my mouth. It's great. I'll leave it to them. I'll just play with my fans and my dragon staff, and they can shoot. I have some cool shots of me spinning my fans, and like as soon as I do like a like big like wah, then one of my friends like blasted a huge ball of fire above my head. It's a really great picture. So I'm like, they, you know, I love that for them, and I love that I don't have to be the one doing it, but I can still be in the sauce. Someone asked, can I do a quick car tour? I've already done like 3 of them in the past 40 minutes, so unfortunately this will be the quickest one ever. Shazam! Bed, kitchen, table, driver area. There you have it. There's the van tour number 4 in this single live stream. Someone said it takes forever to lock straight hair, like years. It really doesn't if you do it right. Because my hair is like slightly wavy. Most people would classify it as straight, and I did it no problem. So a lot of people are very misinformed about dreadlocks. What country am I in? Technically the US, but the US is illegally occupying the Hawaiian Kingdom. So I would arguably say I'm in the Hawaiian Kingdom, and that the US is full of assholes. Yeah, Rainbow said, my hair is down to my ass. If I don't brush it daily, it will lock up. I can confirm his hair is down to his ass. When he's sitting on his bed and I'm trying to brush it, I have to like pick up the end of it to get the ends, because they're just like draped onto the bed. And it does turn into locks, which I think he should just lean into. Yeah, someone said just don't shower for a week and you'll get locks. Exactly. People who are like, oh, straight hair is like so hard to lock, or like, oh, it takes forever. It's like, bro, have you ever like swam in the ocean 3 days in a row without a brush? Or like, have you been camping? Someone said I'm in the USA and we are assholes. Glad someone could confirm. How do you afford living in Hawaii? I live in Hawaii in a van, so I guess in a way that's how I'm living here. I also have a job. How do you clean locks? I use usually Dr. Bronner's soap, which gets a pretty good lather, so it's just like scrub-a-dabs up into the middle, but I'll do like some soak type. I'll soak in like apple cider vinegar and lemon juice and stuff when I want to do a real deep clean. So I keep my dreads like clean. What do you do for work? I work on a boat. I'm a naturalist, which I focus on the humpback whales. So I take people out on boat rides, mostly sailboat rides, and I like teach them about the whales and the ocean and marine conservation. It's a pretty sweet gig, really. So yeah, I fully enjoy what I do for work. What island am I on? I'm on Maui, and that's as specific as I'll ever get with my location. Do you wear natural perfume? I actually make my own special blends of essential oils because I can't do like fake fragrance, like anything that has the ingredient parfum, like PARFUM, immediate rash. Just like my skin does not like it. Nope. And I don't want to not smell like flowers, so I just make my own blend of natural essential oils. I use Lang Lang oil and mandarin oil, pretty much like almost equal parts Lang Lang and mandarin, and then like a little bit of sandalwood. And that blend I call Dream Water. That's like my signature scent. Also, I actually had a question for anyone. Please, anyone. Maybe one of the mooners will do it. Can you put the @ and then MOLLYEICH right here? I want to see if you actually can tag other channels in a live stream. Oh, actually, I've never used this. Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to write on this, which is kind of strange. Oh, someone did try to tag another channel and it's not blue, so it doesn't look active. Can't share links. Dang. I was gonna see if people could put @Molly Ike so anyone could come to the next premiere that's happening in like 10 minutes or so. But if we can't, which it seems like we can't, there's a description box somewhere. When I go to set up my oh, I see. You have to be an active channel in this chat to get tagged. Oh, David T actually sent a link. Maybe since he's a mod. Ah, Mars sent a $5 super chat. Thank you, Mars. Happy holidays, chat. Please subscribe and like for good luck in 2025. Yes, what Mars said. Please subscribe and like, and then you'll get all the good Mooner vibes and so lucky. Oh, yeah, David T is having no problem sharing links. David T, what are you sharing links to? Is it to the episode coming out on the Black Cat episode? Because that's what I want people to come to next. Oh, yay! Okay, cool, yeah. So, the link that David T has been sending is gonna be where we'll all go, or whoever wants to come with. That's where the party's moving after this live stream, which that episode is coming out at 11:11 my time. It's 11 o'clock right now, so we'll do like 10 more minutes here, or maybe a little less, to give people time to like move over to that. But also someone asked like what ethnicity am I? You can actually find out that on the channel that David T is posting the link to, because I released my like ancestry.com results and I give you my complete genetic breakdown. So if you want to know, there's a real easy way to find out. Wow, a lot of people emptied out of here. I think a lot of people did click the link to go see my, go see my other channel, which I'm glad about because it's about time that that one becomes my main channel. And Mars, I love your idea of just still having everyone be mooners, because this channel is really how it all began, and everyone will still be mooners no matter what. Are you with anyone? Or are you an independent? I have a partner, if that's what you're asking. I can't tell if you're asking about like relationships or politics. Sweet Red, thank you. What might have ever been the biggest donation to you through your journey? If you're talking about through my like YouTube journey and just getting like sent Venmos and like super chats and stuff, I got one for $200. Or, sorry, I'm confused. It was $100 from a guy that like, what am I saying? He sent it twice. He sent $100 twice. So, biggest donation was from him, I'd say. How long? Oh, someone said Megan Fox with locks. I take that as such a high compliment. Thank you. She's fucking sexy. See, Molly, it worked already. You had to explain Mooners and referenced it back to this channel. Mars is a genius. Yeah, already people are asking again, Mooner, question mark? If you're in this chat right now, you're a Mooner. You have now been ordained. It's a pretty great title to have. It means that you come and vibe with us every Saturday morning. Yeah, what states have you been to and met assholes? I've met assholes pretty much everywhere I've been. Because there's just assholes everywhere. I've been to California, Hawaii, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Arizona, South Carolina? I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. A lot is a blur. But then I've been outside of the country. Like I went to Europe, which I didn't get to do as much of Europe as a lot of people when they like backpack for a month. I was for like 2 weeks. I went to Scotland, started in Edinburgh, went down to London. So like everywhere between that. I went to Mexico. I went to Jamaica. That was really fucking fun and cool and awesome. I want to go to the Philippines soon. I want to I want to go to Indonesia. I want to go everywhere. That's why I want to just like be a online creator, because that just lets me like, that creates so much freedom to travel because I could go anywhere that I could just bring my camera and laptop. How long have you been making videos? Since like 4th grade. I've been making videos for a long damn time, but not like hitting it hard. It's been like intermittent. And I've had quite a few different pages pop off. Like, I've had TikTok accounts that get like 17 million views, but then they fall off. Like, or I stopped making videos. One of my pages got straight up deleted and stolen, which was my biggest page ever on TikTok, so that's a bummer. But that's why now I just have solo pages, and I've got a bunch of them, and I'm just like doing my thing because I know that eventually they'll get big. They're just steadily growing. I am loving the journey, and I'm just here for the journey, really. I'm gonna just keep doing me and creating, shifting with when I want to shift. And I know eventually something will blow up again. Yeah, you can become famous. Thank you. I think I will. A lot of people call me like Delulu. They're like, oh, this girl's delusional, because I'll be talking about like, yeah, when I get famous. Oh yeah, when I'm famous. When, yeah, when I say when, I mean it. I'm not like, oh, if I get famous. It's like, no, it's inevitable. It's been too part of my like feel like all my life people have told me like, wow, I feel like you're gonna be famous one day, and I didn't ever go for it fully until now. I'm like 25 and I'm like, it's about time that I just go ahead and do it already. Yes, speak it into existence. Ooh, also looking at the time, I think we can start moving over to the other channel. So, could anyone please, I guess David T already confirmed can. So David T, would you pretty please, thank you, I didn't even have to say it. You got the other iPad? No, I'm just using one iPad right now. But yeah, this video is coming out. So anyone who's here and doesn't want to stop mooning with the mooners, go ahead and click the link that David T is sending. David T, the one with the moderator symbol next to his name. Go ahead and click that link because there is an episode video premiere coming out on my other channel. So go ahead and go over there. It won't let you. That's weird. Okay, if for some reason that doesn't work, the name of the channel is just my full name, which if you go to the Van on the Moon channel, you'll find a link to all 5 of my channels. So you'll see one that says Molly Eichenberger. It's on that channel, which it's like about to start. So I'm gonna hop off and go watch my own premiere. So it was cool talking to you guys. Why so much channels? I just have so many different interests and I want to have a channel for each of them, which is completely valid and I love it. So until next time, Van on the fucking moon. See you on the other channel.